development which we are doing, and the other one like will be fixing the bug like.
Okay. Then.
So we will send one of the two list which we created. Only one list will be sending that into the prod model by using the ALM.
Okay.
After sending one list into the prod model, we will select that as a production list. Then only by using this particular list, we can see the change, right?
So that is different scenarios, Faiz. So whatever the thing you want to, you can do. But what I'm trying to explain, whenever you want to pull data from dev to prod with a structural list and production list, the difference I want to show. So that is the thing regarding I am trying to explain. So whatever the thing you want to do, you can do anyway. So if you want to see the difference between the structured list and production list, how it behaves whenever you do compare and sync. This is my main concept here. Other than this one, whatever you want to do, you can do. So whenever you are pulling data from dev to prod, to make two lists, one is a production list and one is a structured list, and compare and sync how it is the happening the changes, what is the difference between the structural list and production list. Try to understand this one first. Try to understand one concept at one time. Don't mix the things all at a time.
No, no. Actually, you are telling about direct process from dev to production, sir. But Fayaz is telling with scenario. When end user coming with hot fix and we are in middle of one development, in that scenario, he is telling. You are telling straightforward scenario.
But then what I am saying, Sudhir, don't mix the things. You are.
Yeah, we are not mixing. We are started practicing with scenario only.
Okay, scenario, then you complete scenario and then later think about the production and non-production. Why you are thinking about production and non-production here then? Okay, so if you are discussing about the only the whatever the second scenario, we should not think about the structural list and production list then. So whatever the changes they are asking, try to complete the changes. So that's it. We should that
No,
is
Asubhai,
why.
in simple words, Asubhai, after doing the scenario two, can we select that list which we sent into the prod model? Can we select that list as production list and can we see the changes? That's what we are talking
No,
about,
no, we should
Asubhai.
not do like that.
Okay.
We should not do like that. So if you want whatever the thing you want to do, you should do initial only.
Okay, okay, okay.
Initial only we should make the changes production and we should do compare and sync process. Whatever we want. So anyway, so try to Sudhir try to complete these activities 2 to 3 times. These are the ALM scenarios are very important one, and you can see. So like data hub advantages, I have asked to discuss, and to avoid duplicate things, which function we should use. Do you remember which function we should use, Sudhir?
Yeah, first occurrence.
First occurrence. Yes. So to avoid duplicate items, whenever you are pulling data from model to model, we should use that first occurrence function, and you can see like other than that what they are asking difference between the moving sum and time sum. So two major differences we have between the time sum and moving sum. So what are the basic differences? Time sum is like it consists, the source consists of time dimension and target doesn't consist of time dimension. In that scenario we use time sum. When source and target consist of time sum, in that scenario we use moving sum. And time term, it does sum or average of static time period. So a quarter sum or half year sum, whatever it. But moving sum, it does sum or average dynamically. What is the difference between the static and dynamic? Yes.
Static does not change, but dynamic get change over the time.
Yes, over the time it change. Moving sum, it change. It changes over the time. Time sum, what happened? It takes one time period and it provides it. But moving sum, dynamically it will provide the sum. Like what a 3 months hour, 3 months sum. Every month it takes 3 months sum. whatever it on the base of our logic, either previous 3 months sum or further future 3 months sum, on the base of whatever we give hint, like logic we provide. So on the base of that one it will provide, but dynamically each and every month it changes whatever the sum or average it provides. But starting sum, in time sum, what happened, it provides statically whatever, if you time provide anything, it's simply it will provide it, dynamically it doesn't change. Is it clear what is the static sum and dynamic sum? It provides the sum of static time period, and moving sum provides the sum across the dynamically, across the time period. Dynamically it provides the sum or average whatever it. Yes.
Asif bhai, this what is the name of this function? You said is first occurrence or
Yes, is first occurrence.
is first occurrence.
Yes.
So
And
does
there are,
not
yes,
and it will avoid the duplication if it is occurs for the second time.
yes, first is first occurrence we should use.
Asubhai, have we used this function in level 2, Asubhai, in the data
No,
run?
no, we didn't use first occurrence, so we didn't use that one.
Is it possible to show that function anywhere, Asubhai, so that we'll understand how it works exactly?
So how it does work occurrence means like so in Anapedia you can search files. Here we don't have any option. So in Anapedia you can see. So you will get regarding first occurrence. So
Yeah,
you
it is there.
there you have some examples as well. So not a problem. Just nothing is there. Simple scenario will be there. Try to create small module and try to, like, if you have apples in one line item and you are writing another line item, like first occurrence for that line item, you should write first occurrence function, and then you will get syntax of that function. So if you write in that line item how many products are there, apple and other whatever the fruits name is there, 4 to 5, it has like almost 5 to 50 rows if you have that thing. So in columns, if you want to search how many times how many products exactly we have, you have 100 columns, you have that 100 rows, you have that one. But in column I want to check exactly how many products I have. Out of 100 apple it comes 10 times, and another other fruits comes 5 times, 10 times, like that. But I want exactly unique names. In that scenario we should do first occurrence of that whatever the line item we have. So in that
Like
scenario
pivot,
what, yes,
like pivot, we make a pivot, right? In the
no,
pivot
no,
we get only the unique numbers.
pivot, how
Pivot.
will you get unique numbers? Will not get.
No, not here. Not here in Excel. In Excel we
Yes, yes.
use.
If in Excel you can, if you try, you will get it. In Excel, almost this function will use, I think, is first occurrence or filter option. If you use, even you can use filter option also, you will get, I think.
No,
So
I just focusing on that. We have a pivot option, right, for the data. In that
yes,
also it will avoid duplication and will give
yes,
you
yes,
us a
yes,
single yeah, that kind of a thing, right?
yes, yes, exactly. Will get how many times that item get, like, will get. So you, if you once search that thing in Anapedia, you will get not a much thing, much bigger thing, so you can easily understand. So anyway, like
Asubhai, now you are explaining the thing, right? Can you please explain once again, we have to create a module. In that we have to create two line
no,
items.
you can't understand files. You should go through that Anapedia and create one small module. So small list module, and here there you should use the first occurrence function, then only you can understand. Without that one you can't
No, Asubhai,
understand. Yes,
actually in
I
Anapedia for many.
understood. You can see not, easily you can you, without that practicing you can't understand files. 100% true. You will forget, even you will get confused, and time will spoil. That's it. So try to search in Anapedia, and once create a small module, it will take almost 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. But you can do it. That is not a problem, simple one, not a much one. So you can search, and if you create this type of functionalities, if you build the module, then only you can understand. So till that time you can't understand. So anyway, like so there are other questions. What are the other questions you discussed so far?
No, data hub and
Hey,
ALM we
sorry
discussed.
to
After that,
interrupt, Ashish bhai.
we start.
Tell me,
Sorry
Faiz.
to interrupt, Ashish bhai. Actually,
Tell
none
me.
of it I have gone. Actually, none of it I have gone through for moving sum and time sum, Ashish bhai, for many functions.
Okay.
In I just they just the theory point, Ashish bhai.
No,
But
no.
now you are telling to create the module, right? Like
Yes,
you are
yes.
explaining to take pin line and take different address in different puts in other line item. That practical thing I'm asking you.
No, no, practical also will
If you
have
explain
files. We need to search in different scenarios. Only one time if you search, you will not get. So you need to search 3, 4 ways. Then you will get some. They are
time,
explained with some examples. So in that example, they are showing some modules and list and everything they will provide. So you are searching only one way. So you need to search in different way. So some lookup function, each and everything, mostly they will get provide some examples as well. Without example, we can't understand. You search like with example,
I'll
you
check
can
it.
search.
I will check
Okay.
it once again, Ashish bhai.
Uh, Once you search, you will get mostly it. So where is this Inayatullah?
Naitullah not responded. Muthulakshmi not responded.
Muthalakshmi, Inayatullah is not responded. Okay. Abdul Hafiz is there. Where is SM Hafiz? Yes.
Arshad, you called Hafiz?
Oh, SMF is, yes, yes. He left from the office. He like the after he reach, he'll be joining late
Okay,
a
okay,
bit.
fine. So fine, we can see here. So which one we are trying to do, like in we have completed in level 2. So here this activity like B, inventory ordering module, we are trying to complete some this one, create distribution center model, create inventory module. In this one we have completed up to B. So you can see here B, till B we have completed B activity. Yes, till B we have completed. You can see. So this we need to start. So from C onwards we need to start purchase order line items. So submit purchase order request. You can see. So for this line items we need to create the formulas. So where we have inventory ordering module. So this is your inventory ordering module. So for submit purchase order request, just this is a boolean line item format. So for the there is no need to create any formula. So end user select when they want to submit purchase order request. So here when which week if they want raise any request, simply they will raise a request. So for this one, for this purpose we have created this submit purchase order request line item here. So there is, we don't have any formula for this one. And PO submitted, used for the conversation boolean formatted line item to numeric value to be used with the offset function. So why we are using means, so just whenever we select this submit purchase order request, so in that scenario we should get the numeric value. So for boolean formatted line item we can't use offset function. So that is the reason what we are doing. So we need to create the some logic. So how we can create the logic for submit purchase order request? So if submit simple, if submit purchase order request, then 1, otherwise 0, nothing is there, we don't have much logic. PO submitted means just we should write if submit purchase order request, just use if submit purchase order request is there, then 1, else 0. Simply you can see. So you can see here. So submit purchase order request, where if I select here, I can see one number here, I will get 1. If I select here, I will get 1. So that is the logic I have created here. So if submit purchase order request, then 1, else 0. So in this way you can write. So we have completed this one. So another line item you can see, confirm PO delivery used to adjust inventory to week it arrived at the distribution center. So you can see here, used adjust inventory to week it arrived at the distribution center. We need to know at which week inventory is arrived at the distribution center. So confirmed PO delivery. So we need to know confirmed PO delivery. So what is the function we need to use? You can see, if when we can understand that whenever we raise it submit purchase order request, yes, whenever we get to know submit purchase order, when we raise it submit purchase order request, so whenever confirm PO delivery is greater than it not equal to 0, you can see. So whenever PO submitted, you can see not equal to 0, what happened, you can see here they have given some hints here for confirmed PO delivery. How we can understand? You can see here, set the confirmed PO delivery line item to use PO submitted value. It should not be equal to 0. If PO submitted is not equal to 0, what does it mean? It is not equals means, what does it mean? Yes, what does it mean? Not equal to 0 means it consists some value. What, whenever, what does it, this line item consist? PO submitted, only one number we consist. When it does it consist one number in PO submitted line item? Yes. When does it consist? 1.
Submit purchase order.
Whenever we raise submit purchase order request, in that scenario it will get 1. So whenever it is 1, so set the confirmed PO delivery line item to use the PO submitted value and offset it based on the number of weeks between the order and delivery. So for example, if PO submitted value is 1 in week 1, shipping time weeks has value 2. So value of 2. So there would be value of 1 in the confirmed PO delivery line item in week 3. So what happened? Simply, so if you, whenever if you have any week 1, week 2, if you have one value, so in that scenario when it required 1 week to reach the product, then when will get confirmed PO delivery week in week 3, confirmed PO delivery, when it does it become like true in this confirmed PO delivery? My intention is, if I select this one, so this is submit purchase order request, this is PO submitted. I want confirmed PO delivery. When it should confirm PO delivery means how many weeks it does takes? Yes, how many weeks it does it takes here? Are you able to see my this one screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
2 weeks it will take.
2 weeks,
So
Ashuji.
2 weeks it will take. So if I select PO submitted in week 1, when should it reach confirm PO delivery? When should it reach? It
In 2 weeks.
takes 2 weeks. If I give order in first week, when does it reach? Week 2 or week 3? If it takes 2 weeks. Yes. When does it reach to distribution center? If I give order in week 1,
Third week.
third week, exactly, that's it. So for that one we should create the logic. So you can see here how the formula we are writing. So confirmed PO delivery. So for confirmed PO delivery, what we are doing simply, so offset PO submitted minus shipping time in weeks. So shipping time in weeks comma 0. So this is a syntax is a 0. That is not a problem. So we should not bother about this one. So simply you should write offset and PO submitted. You can see you can write in this way. For this one confirmed PO delivery. So what is our logic? Offset and which line item we should consider, which is our source? PO submitted. So this is our source. Whenever we have this one, so then which one I should select? Shipping time in weeks comma 0. What happened? You can see here. You can see if I select this one, when it is reaching confirmed PO delivery, yes, in week 1 if I select, if I remove this one, do I get any value here? In week 3rd, yes, do I get any value here?
No.
If I select this one, if I raise request in first week, I am getting PO submitting 1 here. So then what is the confirmed PO delivery I am using? PO's offset, I want pull data from one period to another period for this line item, confirmed PO delivery. And what is my source? PO submitted line item I am using as a source. So wherever you have this one, so it takes. So you can see here, but minus shipping time in weeks. Why we are writing minus? Whenever you select here, you will get value 1 here, and each and every time confirm PO delivery, it will takes 2 weeks earlier. 2 weeks earlier. So at this time what happened? It goes to PO submitted line item, and you can see minus shipping time in weeks means you can see 2 weeks back it goes. It goes, minus means earlier, like earlier 2 weeks back it goes. Do you have 1 here? That is the reason you have here. So if I select here 1, I will get 1 here. Why means each and every week. So you can see for this line item, it go check the PO submitted line item, but not top. It doesn't check. Where it does check? Simply minus shipping minus 2 weeks. You can see minus shipping time in weeks, nothing but shipping time you have 2 weeks. But by writing minus here, what happening? So wherever you have check, it goes to the earlier 2 period. So then you will, if I remove this minus in this one, so you will get wrong value. Why I am getting wrong value means it check for the future period. If I remove this one, I will not get any values there. In this scenario, what happened? It check each and every time, it checks 2 weeks future. If I give 1 here, future value I will get here. If I write tick here, if I select here, I will get 1. Why means it checking the future periods. But why should I check past period? Whenever if you provide the order, what happens generally? After providing, you will get you will receive the values, or you will receive the inventory, or before after selecting will you receive, or after receiving will you give order? How the process will work? Yes, how the process will work generally?
After releasing purchase order, we will receive the material.
Yes, that is the reason we should use the minus here. So first we should submit PO submit, then so after that, after 2 weeks you should check. So that is the reason you can see each and every time. So this confirm PO delivery, I am watching PO submitted line item minus shipping time in weeks. Minus shipping time weeks is the 2. Minus symbol shows I need to check PO submitted line item 2 weeks earlier. This one is the concept. So that is the reason wherever I select this one, after 2 weeks it receives the products inventory. That is the reason I am getting, yes, PO delivery is the completed. So this is the way Is it clear how it is happening? Yes. Abdul Hafiz, is
So
it clear? Abdul
this is
Hafiz?
because of the
Yes.
Asif bhai, this is effect we are able to see because of the offset function, right?
Yes, yes, offset function only, by offset function only we can pull data from one period to another period. We need to understand offset function. What is the syntax? Offset source line item. Then this is a condition whether should will you do we need a past period or future periods. So this is a just a zero means out of time period. If you write anything, you will get zero. That's it.
Out
Zero
of
is the
time period.
yes, out of this time scale. If you provide anything in that scenario, you will get zero. So that's it. This is a just a syntax. You will write every time zero this
Substitute
way.
value bro.
Yes.
Out of time
I think
period.
Asif bhai, if I'm not wrong, instead of zero, if we give any substitute value, that substitute value will reflect there, right, Asif bhai?
Yes, yes. Reflect if you write any condition out of that this time scale, week one, week two, whatever you have, January this time scale we have. Out of this time scale, if you give anything, there it will reflect instead of zero. If you write any
No,
condition.
Asif bhai, no, no. Excluding the time, as per the syntax of offset, that zero represents the substitute value, right? So instead of writing zero there, if I write 500, uh, then that 500 can reflect here in the place of zero, right?
If you have any doubt, you can put
If
use
I'm
suffice. Nothing will happen. Okay. So you can see what I told out of time scale. So I am giving condition 2 weeks earlier. I want details here. So each and every time minus we have given one here. So it takes 2 weeks earlier. 2 weeks earlier means this is not in our time scale. That is the reason I am getting 500. So whatever the values out of this time scale, if you are giving any condition, in that condition if you write whatever it, you will get simply zero. You will get, that is the reason we'll write
Okay.
zero. If you get any doubt, try to implement things twice. You don't get confused. Faiz and Arshad, don't do all experiments in class. You should, whenever you are practicing, you should implement these things. It will be helpful for you. You can
Asif
check,
bhai, you
nothing
please
will
try to
happen.
understand what I'm saying, Asif bhai. So please try
Yes.
to understand what I'm saying, Asif bhai. I have already practiced that in the workspace. The point why I'm asking you is to make sure whether that zero place is the substitute value or not. That's my
Yes,
simple point, Asif bhai.
what I am saying, you can implement there itself. That is the reason I am asking. So you can clear doubt there itself without facing anything. So that is the thing. If you give
No, no.
out of this
मैं
time scale
मैं
any,
जीरो को सब्स्टिट्यूट वैल्यू बोल के समझा था भाई.
ये
लेकिन
substitute.
आप इसको आउट ऑफ टाइम स्केल ऐसे बोल रहे तो वो समझ गया बोलने के बाद मैं समझ गया. आप नया पॉइंट बोल रहे शायद बोल के जो है ना मैं उसको कंफर्म आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू रिकन्फर्म आसिफ दैट्स इट.
ठीक है अच्छी बात है यार. बट not only this files, whatever it, whenever you are doing practicing, you should implement the things. So that will be helpful for you. That is the thing I am saying. So anyway, like so we can see further activity. So what is the next line item? We need to write formula for next line item. You can see here. You can see confirmed purchase order receipt. So you can see here confirmed purchase order receipt line item reference the order amount, suggest order amount for the month. So what happened? So confirmed purchase order receipt, nothing but you will get receive the product. How much product will you receive? It references the order amount suggested for month. So whatever the, whenever if you receive the product in that week, how much amount will receive? Whatever the amount we need for the month, so that will receive. If confirmed PO delivery, line item value is greater than 0, nothing but whenever it is 1, then offset value for the suggested order amount for the month line item by the number of weeks for the shipping. So nothing is there. If confirmed PO delivery greater than 0, offset suggested order amount, same thing whatever we have done so far. So simply we should use the same way, we should use the function, this formula. So when confirmed purchase order receipt. So what is confirmed? What is mean by confirmed purchase order receipt? You received the product. So how much product will you receive? So this suggested order amount, how much we have given order, that will receive. Is it correct or not? Yes.
Yes, Asuji.
So simply you can see here. So when will I receive products? Whenever I have this confirmed PO delivery. So simply I will write if confirmed PO delivery not equal to 0. So how you should write not equal to 0 means you should write in this way. This is not equal to 0. Then what should I write? Offset. I need to do offset. So which value I need to get? Suggested order amount. Then same thing minus shipping time in weeks. You should write this one comma 0. So if you write this one um, else 0. So you can see here what happened, we can see. So whenever you have 1 here, you can see I have requested order one time, I have 1 here, confirm PO delivery 1. If confirm PO delivery not equal to 0, then offset. So whenever if I have 1 here, in that week what happened, whatever the suggested order amount I have, that should be get in that week, that product I should receive in this week. Is it correct? How the things happening here? Confirm purchase order receipt, nothing but what happening, whenever if you have confirm PO delivery 1, so you can see if I select here, then I will receive 1 here. In that week also I will receive the products. Simply you can see here. So this 2 times I have raised request, you can see 8192, 8192. Both the times I have received the amount, you can see this many products I have received. Is it clear how it is happening? How we have write formula for this one? Try to understand this one, offset function. Totally we are using here offset function. So you can see if confirmed PO delivery, whenever if you raise request, after 2 weeks the product will receive. So if I select one thing, you can easily understand. So you can see here you can simply you can receive whatever the suggested order amount. So for later what happened, so these values you can see here. So confirmed PO delivery, nothing but whenever you raise request, after 2 weeks later you will receive that product. How much product will receive means whatever the suggested order amount we have. So this product will receive here. Otherwise we should get the 0 here. If you don't raise any request, each and every week you can see the 0 here. Is it clear how we are requesting and how we are getting this value? Yes, how we are getting confirmed purchase order receipt? Ayman, are you clear how we are getting this one? Yes. Ayman, how you are getting confirmed PO delivery? Confirm purchase order receipt? Yes. From where I am getting this value? Are you able to see my screen, Ayman?
ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేకపోతే కొంచెం ఆ క్విజ్ కార్ప్ కూడా ఇంకొకటి టెక్ లింక్ హెచ్ఆర్ మెంబర్స్ షేర్ చేస్తారా సుమిత్ బ్రో?
పంపిస్తా బ్రో.
కాల్స్ రావట్లేదు సుమిత్ బ్రో అందుకని.
ఓకే ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం, పంపిస్తాను.
మీ ప్రాసెస్ అయిపోయాక పంపించండి, మీ రౌండ్స్ అన్ని అయిపోయాక పంపించండి.
పర్లేదు పర్లేదు, పంపిస్తాను.
బ్యాక్లాష్ అవసరం.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So you can see here how it is happening. Ayman, are you able to see share message as a rejoin? Ayman, are you there? Ayman or Abdullah Fiz is there? Ayman is not there, sorry. So try to send message in all groups as a rejoin. So we are in final step. You can see here how we are getting this 8192. Abdullah Fiz, can you explain how this formula it works? Yes.
Yes sir.
How I am getting this confirm purchase order receipt 8192 here?
Yes sir, whenever PS submitted order request, we are putting in tick mark, we are getting this using the offset function.
From where, which line item I am getting this value?
Suggested order amount per the month.
This line item I am taking this one. So you can see this line item value I am taking. So what is mean by minus shipping time in weeks?
Minus means sir previous data sir.
Previous year's data, yes. So previous time period data, how much time period, how many time periods earlier we should check means, on the base of this what is the shipping time in weeks we have 2. So that is the reason each and every time it goes to the suggested order amount line item and it takes 2 weeks earlier. So this line item it check, you can see each and every time. So in this way we'll get. So these are the 4 line items we have written formula for these 4 line items. So you can check this one, see the context selection for the cookie crumbs en in week 9 financial year 2020. Select boolean format, boolean for the submit purchase order request. So we should select this one. Which one we should select? Select contact selector cookie crumbs en and in week 9 financial year 2020 select boolean format cookie crumb en. So you can see here, so select here cookie crumb en. So you can see here cookie crumbs en, we should select this product and in which week we should select the boolean formatted. We went very week 9 financial year 2020, is it correct? Week 9 financial year 2020 select a boolean formatted line item. Which week now shows the value other than 0 in the confirmed purchase order receipt line item? So week 5, 9, 11, 39, 5, 9, 11, 13. Which one we have? Non-zeros. You can see week 5 confirmed purchase order receipt. Week 5 you have 0 and week 9 you have 0 confirm purchase order receipt. You can select this line item and week 11 and 13, 11 you have 0 and week 13 you have non-zero. Is it correct? Which week do we have non-zero values?
Week 13.
Week 13. You should select here week 13 and click on submit. So whether we have done proper or not, correct, whatever we have done everything is fine. So we have complete. After answering this question, deselect the boolean format submit purchase order request for the cookie crumbs en in the week 9. We should remove this one. Why means it affects the further, so we can't get proper results later. That is the reason we should remove this one. So this is the way we should complete all these activities. So it helps. Is it clear for you how the things happening? Yes.
Yes.
So we have other line items like ending inventory, reorder flag. So these line items will cover tomorrow. So for 4 line items. So later we can create other line items. So within 2 3 steps we can complete till this Saturday Sunday. We'll close all these activities and try to close all these activities. If we have any activities, I will discuss further. But basically each and everything will start from level 1 onwards. So Monday onwards. So we should try to attend regularly same time, and we should be complete all these things, and we should prepare for the interview questions and everything, and provide updates what you are doing daily. I'm not getting updates, only getting for from few candidates. So Suresh, I didn't get any update from you. What are you doing? Yes,
I'm doing level 2 activities, sir.
so I didn't get any update so far. Why? What is the problem? Provide the update what you are doing, and watch our YouTube videos and direct with YouTube links, so that I can understand how many hours you are watching. Only daily average 2 3 hours, 3 hours watching are. This many peoples are there. If you watch each and every one at least 1 hour daily, I should get at least 10 hours. Why I couldn't get at least 10 hours average each and every week? 3 hours I am getting average of each and every week. Even daily one people can watch 1 to 2 hours who are putting interest. Abdul Hafiz, what about you? Are you watching YouTube videos or not? Yes. What are you doing? Are you doing any activities or just wasting your time?
Doing activity.
So then why I am not getting updates from you, and why you are not involving with these guys?